Not much of a break there. We are back, round 7, and we are looking at table 74, which is going to be Dougs on Abzan mid-range lands kind of package.
Yep.
And we have, what's this player's actual name?
Dougal, a well-known streamer, actually, mostly a legacy streamer with sort of Maverick, so very familiar with these lands decks, creature, toolboxy, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, and came down specifically to play the 7-point event. This is the beauty of Pat's event that he's put on this weekend for MTG Bazaar, that people are traveling far and wide, and people who even haven't played much 7-point are going, you know what? I'm grabbing whatever I've got in the box. I'm grabbing the folder. I'm having a look, and let's go.
A couple rounds ago, our first first player into day 2, was telling us after the match that this started as a commander deck. He was a commander player, an Emrakul the Promise and commander player.
Hell yeah, okay.
And then converted it into a 7-point deck. And
that's beautiful.
5-0 this event into day 2.
I tried to do that once with my commander list, and then I looked at my deck really needs its commander to do anything.
Which commander?
Arkham Dagson.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and also I looked at my list, and it was like 48 points or something ridiculous, and I was like, okay, we got to do some cutting here. This is going to be a tough one.
Okay. So we've got Dougal on one side, and on the other side,
Nicholas Aubry on Bant. So we're going to have a look at this Bant list. And oh my lord, is this the fabled food deck?
Is this food mid-range? We've heard so much.
This is food mid-range.
We've heard so much about this deck.
Oh, baby. This is Bant food mid-range. I heard one of my friends gave me a bad beat story about how he got his teeth kicked in by, and it must have been Nicholas, because I'm looking at the list here. An Ocelot Pride got suited up with a Springheart Nantuko.
Oh, that's a lot of cats.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of cats.
So his Springheart Nantuko made an Ocelot Pride, and then the Ocelot Pride is a token, so it made copies of itself. So...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was like, there's no way I was ever getting out of this situation.
Did they run out of table space?
I think my friend just conceded, because he was like, you know what, I'm not going to make him draw 47 Ocelot Pride tokens on his dry erase markers. Just sign the match.
Dry erase markers to draw their own. Excellent. I love that. So both these players are 3-3, of course. 5-3, the record they need to get into day 2.
We are on the bubble.
We are.
One of them is going to pop.
It's win or go home. Well, not go home. You can stay and play the last round, and then
but
you can come back tomorrow.
Some shame.
You can go playing with some shame, and you can come back tomorrow as well. There are other events on.
For sure. I think we have a Win an Underground Sea event tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, as the bounce back kind of event for those who don't make day 2.
Not a bad consolation prize. Yeah, go play for an Underground Sea.
I have won an Underground Sea or one Underground Sea in my time. It was a pretty good prize. I'm not going to lie.
Absolutely, but these players won't be thinking about that yet.
No, it's another day at the office. You have to go into this, even though this is life and death. You have to go in it's another game of Magic. I'm sitting down. I'm playing my game. We got a mull to 6 from Dougs.
I was going to say they're not thinking about the Underground Sea because they're still thinking about the Lotus.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we can do the math here. I don't think anybody with an X3 record is going to have a shot at the top 8.
Very difficult. I think there might be an X3 that sneaks in, but it won't be someone who started out 3-3.
Yeah. It might be like you lose like 1 or 2 of the last few rounds tomorrow. But, there's still prizes down to a certain point, so people are still going to play, and 7 points fun.
Also, 7 points fun, what else are you going to do,
Yeah.
You know?
If I've paid for the event and I make day 2, I'm not going to be upset that I have to come back and play day 2. That's the whole point of being here.
I'm going to wring every single day out of this. Every single game of Magic I can get out of this day, we're going to play until I can't play anymore.
All right, so it looks like we're keeping the 5 for lands.
A Scythecat card, I think that was a crop rotation, a Thespian stage. So
I saw a strip mine too.
Oh, yeah.
That's a strip mine, Wooded Foothills, which we're going to fetch straight away. And was it a crop rotation or was it an exploration?
It was definitely not a crop rotation because I just saw...
Yeah, that was in the deck as we go past.
So if it is a crop rotation in hand, we're going to have words with him.
Oh, yeah. That'll be a real quick game 1. But also, to be fair, if you were going to play a second copy of anything in lands... There we go, Exploration. Now, is he going to sandbag the strip mine? Yes.
Smart.
Love this. Love this play. Now, Nick keeping the 7. And yeah, the fabled food mid-range deck. I can see a Gilded Goose.
Hell yes.
We are ready to get cooking in both senses.
The second goose we've had on stream after Volty's earlier deck tech.
Yes, yeah. Volty wearing the goose costume today as well. Which, I gotta say, it's bad enough losing in Magic. If my opponent beat me in a goose costume...
Is that Final Fantasy food? Is that why we have hamburgers now?
Oh, Ian, how do you not recognize that this is a Krabby Patty?
Oh, you're right, it is.
This is the SpongeBob Secret Lair Krabby Patty.
That is one of the cards that made me most just unreasonably upset, was seeing the ramen card.
In Final Fantasy.
I was like, what is this doing in my fantasy card game?
It's instant speed ramen. What, you don't have that in Middle Earth?
It just...
Get with the times.
It broke my immersion.
What about Bagel with Schmear is now a Magic card? You ready for that one? We've got New York City block constructed with Spider-Man and then going into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Every day we stray further from the light. Meanwhile, down on the Magic field, that strip mine did come down, take out Nicholas's only land.
Dukes has got nothing in play. No cards in hand.
He's got 4/4 in play, yeah. I was
He's
going to
got
say.
no cards in hand. He's going to play another land.
At any
It's going to get bigger.
Nice.
Meow. Get in there.
At any moment, though, he could draw Dark Depths.
True. We are biding our time. We have Dark Depths, we have Crop Rotation. Let's have a look and see what other land tutors we possibly have.
Probably a lot, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've got an Expedition map. We have... Oh, it's a saga over a couple of turns to get the Expedition map.
Yeah, I mean, that'll work eventually.
It looks like we have a Sylvan Scrying as well. Malevolent Rumble might be able to get there. We have a Demonic Tutor, so that's where some of our points have gone. And Sowing Microspawn. Yeah, we got options.
We got a lot of ways, actually.
Yeah.
That's quite good, actually. You know what I want to see, though? Strip mine, and then sandbag the strip mine so that you had enough time to copy it with Thespian
Stage? Yeah,
Just
that'd
get
be
a second
beautiful.
one.
Alrighty, get out of here, Cub. You can have some map tokens.
That's great. Those will be really useful as soon as Dukes can find a creature to map onto.
Awkwardly, Dukes' list only has 13 creatures.
That might be a problem. Hey, but if he does draw the Dark Depths, he can turn the Avatar into a 23-20 or 22-22.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
The Goose did use up the Krabby Patty, though.
The Krabby Patty has been eaten. And there's the Springheart Nantuko I was talking about. Now, what is this? This is...
making a food.
Oh, yeah, it's making a food,
That doesn't narrow it down very much
I think this
in
is
this deck.
Astrid Peth.
Oh, it is too. Yeah, you're right. It is Astrid
Yeah,
Peth.
so when she enters, make a food token, and then she has the ability whenever you sacrifice a clue or a food, you are going to be exploring. So I'll pull that up on screen for you, because, look, I think even the best of players are not going to be too familiar with the food archetype. So here we go. Astrid Peth, making another Krabby Patty.
Yeah, absolutely. There's going to be a lot of cards we have to read in this deck, to be honest.
And a lot of them I'm not going to recognize by art because I have not seen many of these Commander-only food products.
But see, this one's a Doctor Who one. So this is a Universes Beyond that I approve of.
Oh, really? Are you a Who fan?
I sure am.
Interesting. Got another one here.
I'll be honest, I don't know that one either.
No, it looks like a 4-mana artifact creature. So we're going to have a quick little look and see what I can find.
3-mana artifact creature
3 mana.
after the Lush Portico came in. Tapped.
Okay, I'm assuming this is Stride Hanger Automaton. So I'm going to pull that up on screen as well for everyone.
I hope everyone at home is enjoying discovering new cards alongside us. It's made a Thopter?
Oh, baby.
A Thopter in here? It is.
It is Stride Hanger Automaton. So look at this. If one or more artifact tokens be made under your control, you make that many tokens plus a Thopter.
Sweet. So it's like a Academy manufacturer, but it makes Thopters.
Yeah. I don't understand how you have a restaurant that could produce food but also makes mechanical birds. I think that's getting investigated at some point or another for some kind of malpractice.
That seems like a contamination risk.
Yeah.
If you're building Thopters in the same place you're making Krabby Patties.
It's like when Uber Eats or Deliveroo started trying to deliver food with drones. And this card's just like, you know what, just do it at the same time.
No, that's what that is. They're making the Thopters to do their drone delivery.
Perfect. No notes.
Now, Dougal did find a creature. He found a birds.
And we explored twice.
We did, and we found an Elvish Reclaimer on top, which is a slow way to find Dark Depths.
There we go.
Also, we now have a gigantic bird. The biggest bird you've ever seen. Except for Nadu or Wanshi Tong.
True. I mean, Australian 7-point Highlander is the format. We have emus in our country. They're on our national crest. That's a pretty big bird.
When are we getting Universes Beyond Australia?
Australia is way too deadly to ever be put into a Magic set, okay? Like, the amount of things in this country that can kill you.
Every creature has Death Touch.
Yeah. Oh, no, okay.
Oh, speaking of Academy manufacturer.
Yeah, this one I'm going to pull up on screen as well.
Boy.
I am very, very familiar with this card. I have played a lot of Academy Manufacture in my days, but this is going to be miserable for table space.
I'm so glad Nicholas brought his own tokens, though.
Mm-hmm. You know
This
what?
is-
Respectful.
This is the sort of deck that crashes Modo.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
So we're going to make so many tokens. So this manufacturer comes in, right? We're going to trigger Astrid. And Astrid says, make a food.
Mm-hmm.
And then manufacturer says, how about we also make a clue and a treasure, I think.
We have a replacement
What?
effect on the manufacturer, and we also have a replacement effect on the Stride Hanger
Yep.
Automaton. So anytime we make a token, essentially, in Nicholas's deck, we're going to make 3. We're going to make a clue, an artifact, a food, and then a Thopter as well.
I just want to say, though, we've called this Bant food, but we're making a lot of other stuff. I really think this is Bant game objects.
Banned cardboard squares that were not in my deck.
Bant, can we get a bigger playmat, please?
Yeah, I love Matt is also sitting there. Matt was on coverage with me last round, and Matt is a known Universes Beyond hater. And the fact that he is being made to look at a Doctor Who character and a Krabby Patty at the same time, while Nicholas goes, hey, I want to make a lot more tokens, I can see Matt being like, yes, that's fine, through the most gritted teeth you've ever seen in your life.
I'm really enjoying the hand waving man. So this and that comes in, and that Nicholas has got this down. So now we're tapping creatures.
I think we're sending in the clowns. I think
Are we? There's a 2/3 bird on the other side.
Yeah.
We're just sending our creatures into Astrid Pets are 2/2, right? I think manufacturers are 1/4. Yeah, hang
Yeah.
on.
So we're just going for damage and letting the Astrid die? Okay. I think...
Nicholas had to do that once, and he said, actually, that's too many game objects. I don't want to make them.
My playmat doesn't have room. Let me help out. Shove.
It also looks like he has only made the food and the Thopter.
They could be off-screen, to be fair, or he might be getting more tokens.
I think because he gets to choose which way the replacement effects go. But
Yeah, interesting.
yeah, maybe we've sent someone off running for more tokens.
That might have been what Nicholas was calling for. He's like, hey, unfortunately, I am not the responsible player you want me to be. I am going to need so many more tokens. And what Nicholas has in hand now is Urza, Lord High Artificer.
That's pretty good with a bunch of artifact tokens.
Yeah, I mean, there's only a handful, though. It's not like we can make more of them. Wait a minute.
You know what? That makes a token, which means you get a Thopter as well.
We get a Thopter. We're going to get a clue. We're going to get some foods and some clues and some
I
treasures.
really like how Doog's turn took about 3 seconds. He drew the card he already knew he was drawing. He put it in play and said,
Here
yeah,
it
it's
is.
your go again. And Nicholas is like, great.
Cool. Back at it again.
Rubs his hands, starts moving things around again. How many permits?
I'm genuinely loving what is happening here. This is disgusting. So here's the Urza.
Uh-huh. Cool.
I'm going to make a guy.
I'm slightly upset that we let Astrid die last turn. We could be making so many tokens right now.
And you know what the most miserable part is as well? Dukes is easily set up to Marit Lage Dark Depths. That thing has a couple of keywords. It's flying and indestructible. You know what it
Yeah.
doesn't have? Trample.
It's missing some things. It is. This is the... it's the
I'm pretty
Emrakul-
sure it doesn't have trample,
No,
actually.
it sure doesn't.
Yeah,
It does not.
sorry.
This is the Emrakul versus 15
squirrels,
squirrels,
yeah.
but it's just Marilage getting to chomp a Thopter every turn while the other swarm of Thopters slowly stab dudes
Yeah.
to death.
Death by 1,000 tokens.
We're just sending in the Thopter now. It's like, yeah, there's a bird there, but...
We're also sending in the Academy
Oh,
manufacturer.
you know what we've done, actually? No, we've tapped
Oh,
them
we're-
for mana.
we're spinning.
We're spinning. We're spinning with Urza.
Bark,
Hell
bark.
yes.
The dogs are out tonight, huh?
This is one of the worst abilities to resolve in paper. The fact that you have to shuffle every time, really painful.
Do you shuffle every time?
Well,
If I've shuffled once and I flip the top card, I might
Depends
be a
on-
little bit cheeky.
depends on whether a judge is watching me. Or, if it's on camera.
Yeah, true.
No, I think technically you can ask a judge and they will approve, yes, your deck is fully randomized. You do not need to re-randomize. Especially because the Urza decks have a habit of putting a lot of artifacts in play and spinning multiple times a turn. It's like Mind's Desire.
Oh, you didn't have to sell me on Mind's Desire.
Mind's Desire. I'm going to put 12 copies of this spell on the stack. Every single one of them says to shuffle. We're not doing that.
The best part was when Mind's Desire was legal and extended, and for the really serious moments, for like top 8s or like finals of PTQs when it was old extended, people would literally flip the Mind's Desire card and then be like, I need some better luck, and shuffle the deck again.
Oh, no.
I have seen someone resolve 13 copies of Mind's
No.
Desire, individually shuffling each time.
That's got to be time wasting.
Well-
Surely that's slow play.
Well, in a top 8, every top 8 match is untimed.
Yeah, but it's often really late at night by the time you get to top 8. Like, I just want to go home. kill me or don't. Like,
This is when you really don't like the judge, and you're like, I'm just going to shuffle. What is that? Yet,
oh boy.
We
You
are
don't know
in-
this one? You don't know this halfling?
No.
This is an X green, white, and it has, I don't know the name.
is this
but it,
Herska Sweet Tooth?
Yeah,
No, it's not. That's a bear.
No, it's not. It's not legendary. It's got affinity for food, and then it makes X food, I think, from memory. So what you do is you make a bunch of food, you
Oh
tap
my
all the
goodness.
food to make it bigger, and then it comes in and makes more food. Feasting? Nope, not that
No,
one.
it's not Feasting Hobbit either. There are a lot of cards that say food on them. It's not Spider Ham. It's not the Goose Mother.
It is Banquet Guests.
Banquet Guests. Okay, I'm going to pull that up on screen for everybody.
Yeah, this is a really nice one from The Hobbit. It's still in hand because Dukes decided that Springheart and Nantucket was a card he didn't want to deal with.
All right, Banquet Guest up on the
Yeah.
screen. Look at this. Twice X+1/+1 counters on it.
You know what? This one does have trample.
Oh, that's big.
And
Who would
also-
win? A mythological being trapped in a block of ice, or some hungry little beings at a guest, like dinner party?
At this rate, I think it might actually be bigger than a 2020.
Oh, absolutely. I genuinely think that there's a chance Nicholas plays this card in like 2 turns, and it's like a 35.
Hey, you know what we're doing? It's that time again.
Bow,
Spin
bow, bow.
that wheel. See what we find, you know? It's my favorite part. I have so much mana. None of my cards are good. It's not even none of your cards are good. You have a card in
Hey, you've got no issue.
Ooh.
I love the snap.
Yeah. I like Snap, but hey, mine's cooler.
Yeah, I
Okay,
got future
future
shifted. What do you got? What do you got over there?
So you're going to put a 2020 in play, yeah? Cool. That's
Oh, that's
fine.
cute.
That's cute. I'll block.
Have you met this party of hobbits?
Yeah.
The gang's all here.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
That's also a good answer to Marit Lage.
Yeah, 2020 versus one cheeky little deer boy.
I heard you like elks.
Yeah, this board state is unreal.
The thing about this is, Nicholas isn't dying anytime soon.
No.
It's not clear to me that he's going to win, but he seems to
Anytime
be having
soon
a good,
either.
but he's having a lot of fun not winning. So I do like the elk little token overlay. That's really nice.
That's someone who comes prepared.
You know what? If you're going to show up with Bant game objects, you better come prepared with tokens.
Also, you know what I love? Most of the tokens that he's put into play are foil as well. As a foil enjoyer, I am loving the fact that it is this spicy of
I like
a
that
dish he's cooking up.
He's got a foil, so the tapped Thopter is foil and the untapped is not foil. All Talon Gates?
Off the Elvish Reclaimer
Oh.
to phase out the
The-
Elvish Reclaimer and avoid the Elk ability.
The best Legere step you've ever seen.
Oh, baby. Talon Gates of Madara. Have you seen when people put Uro in play with this card?
Oh, that's filthy.
You Uro, you stack the trigger so you draw the card, put the Talon Gates in and phase the Uro out.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hey, we're scamming out here. We got to do something.
Oh, we get to flicker something.
Yeah, this birds can shrink a little bit.
Oh, I was thinking maybe we flicker the Urza.
We're
Then the-
flickering the goose.
Okay, that was really low on my list of things to flicker. I'm
Hey,
not gonna lie.
right?
Also, are we just sending this dog to its death? Is that what's going on here?
If you want to block the dog, block the dog.
I don't really need this dog. I like that we're flickering goose so that we can get a food, a clue, a treasure, and a Thopter.
That's a lot of game objects. Do you reckon Nicholas has a second deck box purely for tokens?
Oh, you know what it was? I think this construct might have been lethal.
You know what? Very fair.
I actually think we had to chump the construct because 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, the construct would have been lethal with the other manufacturers coming in the Thopters. So yeah, okay. Vibes. That's a lot of artifacts.
Nicholas is rapidly running out of play space. Is that, if you run out of play space, do you think you just don't get to create the tokens?
I've got to ask production if there are multiple tokens off to the side that we can't see, because there would have to be.
I
'Cause
reckon
all the clues and treasures have got to be somewhere.
Yeah, I think Nicholas has like one of those big commander deck boxes just for tokens.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I hope. Okay, so now we're going to activate the Reclaimer, tapping our Thopters from mana. So once again,
Hang on, I think this Reclaimer came into play this turn. We can't.
I think so too.
Yeah, it was spun off the Urza.
It's hard to tell. It was so long ago.
It was so many game actions ago. So many
Meanwhile-
tokens have come and gone.
Meanwhile, dude just drew, played a land, and passed back.
Yeah, look.
Again. Good on him for sticking it out.
And the mental spirit of Dukes, I mean, look at his face. He is not phased by any of this.
This man is locked in. He's still trying to work out how he can win this game. Meanwhile, Nicholas is working out how he can make the most possible game objects this turn.
I also love that there's like slight equity in playing a food deck when like most of these players have gone to time every round or like gone very deep. They haven't had a chance to eat today, and he's like, "Oh, you ready? How good does this look?"
I will say, props to Nicholas for not having a draw. I'd have so many draws if I was playing
Oh
this deck.
yeah.
Mostly because I'd get distracted. Like, not because I can't win, but just like, I'd get distracted and have too much fun.
There's also just like the manual dexterity issue of you have to keep opening the deck box, getting the tokens out, making the tokens in certain piles, and getting dice out, turning things sideways and unsideways.
Okay, it's an open deck list tournament. There is no excuse for Nicholas not to take the tokens out as he sits down. You're not hiding
true.
any information. If you have to go back into your deck box every time you make a token, I'm calling a judge. Don't forget we still have an Oko down the bottom.
Yeah, true.
Because
we got so many things to do. Okay,
You know
Dude's
what?
finally packing it up there.
the Oko's a theme inclusion, though, because it makes a food.
It says food on the
It
card.
says food. We did gather a search for food, and
I was
those
just
were
about to
all
say
the
that.
cards that went in. We started there.
I
There
l-
actually are so many food cards now, because
Oh, yeah.
between Eldraine and the Hobbit set, and back in Eldraine again, there's actually a lot of food cards. Not to mention just all the generic artifact cards like Urza.
And I mean, we're probably getting more food coming out in the in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set.
Oh,
I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised if pizza's a straight slot into this deck.
There's a Plagon in this.
The Lord of the Beach has finally made an appearance on stream.
His job is beach.
His job is beach.
He's Ken.
All right, I'm going to pull up Plagon on the screen because this card is getting a lot of talk in 7 point. We actually can't show it right now. That's fine.
That's right.
After-
It's there on the screen.
It's
You
very
probably can't
small.
read that one. Oh my god, there's a Spider Ham in this deck. Sorry, viewers, you're just going to join us in.
There we go. That's Plagon, the Lord of the Beach.
Yep.
So he is a giant starfish wearing a jellyfish wizard hat, riding on a turtle. That's incredible. Did you ever think you'd see art like this in Magic the Gathering?
Not until a couple of weeks ago when I first saw this card in play. And I've had to adjust my reality since then. There's a lot of sweet cards here. I don't know how much sideboarding there will be to do for our player here on food. The sideboard is lacking in food cards, except for the cabbage version.
Look, I would see Ashiok coming in.
Yep.
I could see Submerge coming in as well.
Yeah, when you have islands and your opponent has forests, usually
That's
good
coming
card
in.
to bring.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm not
That-
like too... I guess Containment Priest could also come in as a way to answer Marit Lage.
Marit Lage is a token, so I don't think Containment Priest will stop that, unfortunately.
Interesting, interesting. They both have Containment Priest in the sideboard, look at that.
They sure do. So from Dougal's side,
Doesn't look
opposition
like
agents are... Oh, we saw a little bit of searching.
he...
Carpet and
Collector
choke.
Oof.
Carpet, choke, quite good. Collector, yeah, Collector Oof's a...
That's a doozy. It doesn't shut off Urza, but it will shut off the ability to like sack treasure tokens that are made through Manufactor.
Okay.
I think it's just one of those things that unfortunately Dukes wasn't prepared for the food matchup.
I can't believe he didn't prep his deck for this
Yeah, like,
matchup.
come on. It's the food matchup. How do you not expect this?
I think Force and Vigor might also come in.
I can see Force.
Not to target food tokens, but things
No.
like Academy Manufacture, huge Urza constructs, that kind of thing. I could see Toxic Deluge as well.
I could also, another card we're getting to see from the food list for the first time, at least I'm getting to see this for the first time in play, is Momo, Playful Pet from Avatar.
Oh, a new card.
Yeah.
Nice.
I actually didn't expect to see this card.
One wasn't on my list.
No, neither. So I'll put this up on screen as well. When he leaves the battlefield, what does it say? Create a food token.
Well, there are other options, but I think Nicholas is contractually not allowed to pick those options.
Yeah, he opts for the Scry too. And Dukes is like, really?
Really. A judge rushes on stage and says, "You're out. Get out of here."
Now, Nicholas's tokens were amazing. I love the Krabby Patty token for the food. I've got to ask, what's the best token you've ever seen in play?
The best token
Like,
I've
have you ever seen like people make custom tokens, or the funniest thing people have used
yeah.
as a token?
My favorite token I've ever seen is technically no token. I think it's not even an emblem. So when you get damage by the 3/3 in standard, the one that just got banned.
Oh, Screaming Nemesis.
Screaming Nemesis. And you can't gain life, right? One of my friends had a token that was just a person screaming with scribbles all around them. And if they dealt damage to their opponent, they'd just hand it to them and put it on their side.
The funniest one I saw was when Ether Drift came out, and someone rocked up to a pre-release in America, posted it on Twitter,
Uh-huh.
and for when they started their engines, they had the DVD copies of of a Fast and the Furious 1 through 4.
Oh, that's so good.
And so he's like, my speed is at 1 and pulls out Fast and the Furious.
Oh, okay, that's brilliant, actually. That's so good.
I thought that was
Very happy with that.
incredible.
Yeah, that's really nice, actually.
And I gotta say, I tried to replicate this, and I was like, do I really want to spend like $40 on this bit? Like, even the fact that Fast and Furious is like 20 years old, that DVD still costs $10 at Kmart. Just, what a waste of my
That's
life.
so good.
You ever have these ideas where you're like, this is gonna be such a good bit, and you're like, I don't know if I'm actually gonna ever do this.
Yeah, like, also, it's probably really inconvenient.
Yeah,
To,
exactly.
like, have a DVD. DVDs are real big.
You have a deck box in your bag, plus like dice, a life counter, a playmat, and you've also got to add in 4 DVDs for no reason.
I remember watching a couple of my friends play a match, like a casual Highlander match, and one of them is playing Nadu and starts comboing off. And the other one is like, has no interaction, has nothing to do. And so they said, hand me a stack of dry erase tokens and just start drawing Saproling tokens. And each time they made a new one, they'd doodle another one because they were just like, I have nothing else to do.
might as well help out.
I'll just help out. Like, here you go.
The old
Very
Storm
good.
players in America used to give people like coloring books while they were going off. They're just like, hey, do something. You can be part of this too.
That's really good. It might get you an unsportsmanlike conduct if you did it now.
Probably minor though, that's fine.
How many of those can I get before I get DQ'd again?
For reference, everyone, please do not do
Please
that.
don't hand your opponent colouring in books while you combo off.
It's a great bit though.
It is good. I think Nicholas should have brought snacks to hand to his opponent.
That's actually so good. Imagine you had like a bag of twisties or something, and every food token you just bring out another twisty.
Hell yeah. And then you can just eat them?
You have just Cheeto fingers every time you're shuffling these like $5,000 decks.
Okay, so it needs to be something that's like wrapped so you can unwrap it. And
Yeah,
not-
okay. Like
yeah,
Starburst lollies or
Yeah. Like
Werther's
Starburst
Originals,
or- yeah.
depending how old your opponent is. You can start pulling out the Werther's and be like, Grandpa, here, I remember the good times.
Okay, so a bird from Dougal is a good start.
That is the Shire. Enters the battlefield untapped if you have a legendary creature. It taps for green and it taps 2 mana and tap it, and you can make a food token.
I knew that was coming. As soon as you started, I was like, this must make a food somehow.
Yeah, guess what? Cards that say food on them, I'm about it. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Dougal says that's a cute land. Enjoy it for one more turn.
I love how like expressive Nicholas's face and body actions
Yeah.
have been this entire event, like this entire match, and I don't think Dukes has moved anything above his elbows the entire time.
Man just played Strip Mine plus Crucible on turn 2 and looks like he's just totally like
Yeah.
another day at the office.
Yeah, filing my taxes again.
He looks the exact same way he looked last game while his opponent had 20 permanents.
Yeah,
in play.
exactly.
It's like you couldn't tell. We could crop that bit out and you wouldn't be able to tell which game we're in. So Nicholas is going towards the bird, which...
And I have a feeling that Nicholas is going to start his next turn with no lands in play.
Oh, he'll get one. As
No,
long
we
as there's
can-
no... Oh, no, you're right. Never
Yeah,
mind.
we can strip mine and
No,
then
you're
play
right.
it again. And
Oh,
strip.
nice. And then we have an Urza Saga.
Which, you know what's going to happen to that? To the mines.
I have
Bang.
a feeling. Yeah.
Something, Hobbits and Mines, Lord of the Rings reference.
Dougal says, you got to have your fun last game. Now I am having my fun.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah. Did we just choose not to take a card there? Is that what happened?
No,
That's
no.
not
We're
allowed.
definitely going to be taking
It
a
felt
card.
like Dougal cast Thoughtseize, looked at Nicholas' hand and went, yeah, you can keep all those,
It's like,
actually.
so game 3.
It's like anytime someone casts a Vendilion Click and looks at your hand and goes, yeah, no, you're good. That's fine. It's like, none of those cards are good.
Oh, no.
You can keep them.
So, I don't know how long you've been playing Magic for, but...
About almost 15 years now?
Okay, so you were around in like the Sharky era with Vendilion Click, where it was illegal in... No, that was about 20.
yeah.
Oh, I'm showing my age.
I was not, but I know this story, yes. Play the click, your opponent reveals your hand, you write it
write
all down,
everything
and then
down?
go, anyway, I'm targeting myself.
Yeah, you'd be like, that's an interesting hand. Click myself.
Hey, Nicholas drew a coloured lane, so you got to put a creature in play.
Boom.
That's nice.
Uh,
He's got a mum in play. He's winning the race.
bang. Bang. All I can say is we're going to probably play the expedition map. We're going to strip mine again.
I want to strip mine again. I know we could try and progress our own game plan. But
Really?
I'm
We actually are going to progress.
Wow.
Interesting.
We're going to let Nicholas untap with the... I mean, the thing is, Dougal knows what's in Nicholas's hand and knows that none of those spells
None
are
of
even
this
close to
matters.
castable.
Yeah.
Even if he draws another land, he can't cast anything. So...
To be honest, I just want to... I want to make him feel it every turn. I want...
I mean, I would also be in favour of that. But Dougal's playing the deck. He probably knows what's actually more strategically correct, and that's what he's doing.
He's played this so much more than anyone has played, would have any experience on this deck. For those who don't know, Doug streams on Twitch, and all I've ever seen him play or ever seen him tweet about is Abzan or like green-white lands in Legacy, Vintage, 7-point.
Every format.
Every format that these cards are legal in,
Yeah.
he is playing them.
The thing is, Dukes is playing to win. I would be playing to make my opponent miserable.
Yes.
Yeah.
You made me look at SpongeBob Krabby Patties.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you look at an empty playmat.
You had so many opponents last game. How about we go for flawless victory this game?
I need you to know.
Yeah, correct. I'm going to enjoy it. You enjoyed last game. It's not about winning anymore.
It's Thanos putting on the glove. I'm going to enjoy this.
Nicholas has another land. We're back up to 2 lands now.
Do we draw anything that we can cast? Because if not, we're about to. Oh.
And no attack. Boo. Get in there.
Won't even show us either.
Get in there with
Cheeky.
the 1/1.
The 1/1 that is a 20-turn clock.
Yeah, well, you're not going to get to cast another spell this game.
No.
So you might as well
Bang.
start the clock. Yeah, bang. Here we go. Low to mana. Yeah, good.
All right,
Okay.
cool. I'm going to go to my second mage.
Go to combat.
Bang.
Really nice. Ooh! Oh my god, he drew a spell.
Oh, no.
Okay, we might actually have a game on our hands now.
Oh, no.
The mum and the dog, we might... Yeah, Dukes just actually play a real land rather than just keep strip mining. Oh, never mind. He's going to do that too. I take it back.
Surprise.
Let's do both.
A 3-2. I'm a big fan. And the worst thing is Felia can't even flicker this
Yeah,
because
you
it'll trigger
really-
revolt on itself.
Yeah, you don't want to flicker that with failure. No, well... The thing about this is that if Dukes blocks,
Interesting.
We
He
can use them
actually
all.
is flickering.
I guess he's just accepted that it doesn't matter if you get the strip mine back.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to have any lands anyway, so you can have that strip. No, that will work. That will definitely.
Yeah, we're going to pull up
return the
Renegade
strip
Rallier
mine.
just to double check.
Love
'cause-
this card.
Yeah, here we go. Renegade Rallier. So it's going to enter off this, and it has triggered revolt from itself. So it's
Well.
going to bring... Oh, no. Nicholas is going, hang on a minute. Oopsies.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think I
no.
realized.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're going to check with the judge, but I'm pretty confident.
Mm-hmm. I'm also
We're about to
confident.
put an Urza Saga or a strip mine back in play.
Thank you.
Thanks for the mana. Also, is that mum attacking? Is that
No, I think the
Clear.
mum... Oh, maybe the mum was attacking. Yeah.
or where I think okay, maybe try and back up. We'll see. But we've got more of a game than I expected to have.
Yeah, honestly, same here. I love the fact that Nicholas is serving a plate of food here, and Dugas is licking his lips with the value that he is accruing from this play.
And instead though, some creatures in play. No lands for Nicholas, which is
No, I think we are going to be stuck in this. These are my creatures. I have no lands. I hope I can slowly get there.
okay. And so the result of that judge call was yes, indeed, Dukes will get back that strip mine, and just use it for mana because there's no targets on.
Yeah, I'm not
Nicholas's
worried.
side anyway.
I'm not worried.
Now we can go find a land. Which land do you want to find?
Tabernacle? Yeah, okay.
Hell
okay.
yes. So I'm going to blow up all your lands and then blow up all your creatures.
Also, I'm not sure if you saw that. That was a quick little smile from Dukes.
Really? He cracked a
He
smile?
cracked a smile.
That's what it takes to make this man smile. Blow up every land and every creature and
permanent.
completely lock your opponent out. And then we get small smile.
Small little... Yep.
That sends us to game 3.
We are in game
We've
3.
had 2 very one-sided games so far.
I'm loving the fact that we get to see this on camera. This Banned Foods deck is looking so awesome. Even when it was like getting trounced that game, I'm still riding the high of game 1.
I really enjoyed watching Dukes just grind him into dust. Just no lands for you ever.
It's such a miserable experience.
What am I going to kill you with? I don't know. Whatever's
I'll
left
figure it
over.
out.
You can't cast spells.
What are you going to play with?
Yeah. Excellent.
That's cute. Draw a card. My turn again?
Yeah, exactly. And meanwhile, there's a One Ring in this deck?
There-
That doesn't make a food.
Yeah, I mean, it's Hobbit related. It's Hobbit
Oh
adjacent.
my god, there is a Goose Mother in this deck. Oh,
The Goose Mother. Every card in this deck, or basically every card says food, and I'm so about it.
I love the Tangle Wire. That's beautiful. Well, I have to tap some things? Yeah, I mean, I'll tap this food, I guess.
Oh, Fallout even makes an appearance. We have the Nuka-Cola vending machine on the side there too.
Bant Food, a.k.a. Bant Universes Beyond.
Oh my god, there's a Tolarian Academy as well.
Well, yeah. And I love
Oh.
Gaia's Cradle and Tolarian Academy in the same deck.
beautiful.
That's a specific deck. That's a really specific
That
deck.
is insanely good deck building. I am beyond impressed with the fact that those exist together.
We've
at the
also
same
got a
time.
Caracas. That's really good with Momo.
Boom, that's a combination. So for players at home, a combination is when two cards work really well together.
Oh boy. We just keep adding pluses onto the Bant foods under Nicholas's name as well. It's beautiful. We worked out it's not just food. There's more.
There's food and X.
And Thopters. It's drone delivery. Uber Eats drone delivery. And Urz is here with a giant robot as well, I guess.
Yeah, and there's clues, you know, we're watching Blue's Clues, sitting on the couch, ordering Uber Eats. It's a weird life you're living, but here you are.
Okay. Great, so it's the millennial quarter-life crisis in a nutshell.
Wow, call me out, Jesus. Oh, that one hit way too close to home.
Nicholas will be on the play this time, which means maybe he'll get to use his lands for mana before they'll get blown up by a strip mine.
And maybe we get to see Dukes gain infinite life as well. Who knows? Lots of things are possible.
Well, that is an option.
That is an option. Can Nicholas beat infinite life? Is that actually an out? Because we haven't talked about Dukes' deck actually has a lot of other combos.
I think he can because he can probably... There must be some way to make infinite mana with Urza, right? I just believe that there's got to be some convoluted 4-card infinite in Nicholas's deck.
To make infinite 1/1s? Yeah, I could see that actually.
Yeah, there'll be something.
I am not nearly clever enough to figure this out on the fly.
No, I also cannot, but I believe in him. 3 square meals, there we go.
3 square meals
Excellent.
a day.
Something that no Magic player at a tournament is familiar with.
Oh no.
We survive purely on snacks.
Okay, so give me your pick one, pack one
Ooh.
breakfast option.
Tabernacle at Pendle Vale. Pretty good. Pretty good here. My pick one, pack one. Of just all cereals.
Oh, just breakfast. Just breakfast
yeah.
items in general.
All breakfast items. I love a leftover pizza.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm often actually just a cereal. Low effort cereal,
Yeah,
maybe some
okay.
sultanas. Quick, get me out of the door. Yeah, how about you?
Mine usually varies on what the day is going to involve. 90% of the time, that means I'm not having breakfast. I like my sleep more than I like my food.
Okay.
However, today I was desperate for pancakes. So I'm going to go on a little tangent of this because there's a cafe across the road that we all decided to...
I just want to note for the viewers, as you're about to tell us about your love of pancakes and how you wanted pancakes this morning, that Dylan was late to our pre-production meeting this morning.
It wasn't the pancakes' fault, I swear. So we decided to meet at this cafe that has 4 separate installments around New South Wales. Now, all 4 of these restaurants have different menus despite being the same franchise, which is ridiculous as a concept.
Meanwhile, by the way, Nicholas responded to the Tabernacle trigger by flipping his Tamio.
with
He's
a
just got a
Planeswalker.
Planeswalker in play on turn 2.
I love this. And
Pretty good.
I don't know how much interaction Dukes has available for this Tamio in the list.
There'll be an Abrupt Decay.
We saw an Abrupt Decay. I believe we have a Get Lost potentially as well.
But please do continue to tell me about your pancakes.
Yeah, so looking at the menu last night, 3 of the 4 establishments serve pancakes on the menu. Take a wild guess at which one doesn't.
Oh, would that be the one you went to?
Yeah, it was, absolutely. But then my wife conveniently pointed out that there's pancakes on the kids' menu, and maybe I can ask and see what happens.
And how did that go?
Look, they said no because I have to be under the age of 10, and clearly
So did you go find a child on the street to order for you?
No, but then someone pointed out that they had a special that was the Canadian breakfast, which was basically a big breakfast with pancakes on the side. So in the end, I got what I wanted.
So they make pancakes for adults, but only if you order them with other stuff.
Yeah, they decide pancakes are only for kids or to be served with bacon and eggs. There is no option just to, we will make you some regular-sized pancakes. So that was my pick one, pack one this morning. And had no reason why I was late for round 1. Don't even worry about it.
Meanwhile, so Nicholas has decided that playing creatures is a bad idea into this Tabernacle. He's just going to keep upping this Planeswalker.
Yeah.
And, if you draw half your deck, that's pretty good.
It's usually not bad, and we saw how explosive this deck was with cheap things that generate tokens, which if we have Manufacturer, if we have Urza, massive burst of mana. I wouldn't be surprised if when we Ultimate Tamio, if we have 4, 5 lands in play by the time this happens, that we can literally just cast every single card we draw or close to it. Astrid Peth is back, and so's the Krabby Patty.
Yep, make a food.
That's a Force of Vigor in Nick's hand?
It is a Force of Vigor.
And what's the rest of the hand? Is that a Tough Cookie?
It is a tough cookie.
And a Tolarian Academy?
Limited All-Star tough cookie.
No, not the cookie.
And yes, Tolarian Academy quite good at paying for Tabernacle.
Yeah, not bad. Not a bad one. Now, it looks like the last 2 cards in hand are Forest and Tolarian Academy. So we are all in on this Tameo.
We really are. Like,
This is all we got.
what? So we need 2 more turns.
We need 2 more turns.
Duke's got 2 turns to find an answer to this
And
Tameo.
yeah, so I'm looking at Dukes' list. We need to put a creature into play and attack it, which is going to be a little bit difficult considering there's an Astropeth.
Yeah, he's currently got a Birds in hand, but that one doesn't attack Tameo so well.
No. We have a Grist the Hunger Tide, which can
That's
tick
quite
up.
good. Oh, well.
Okay, wait
That's
for
a
me
good
to finish
answer
my
too.
sentence. We have a Vampire Hexmage, which can take all the loyalty counters off Tameo, and then state-based actions check. Get out of here.
Love state-based actions.
Big fan.
It's actually a really nice use of the Hex Mage.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
does things other than just combo with Dark Depths, would you believe?
I am learning this for the first time. Very impressed.
Meanwhile, we are going to pay the 1 for Astropeth.
We've got to have something to do, surely. Our hand is literally 3 lands.
Looks like we drew a Marsh Flats turn for Nicholas. So he got a Surveil land.
We are going to see a little bit better. Maybe we can find something better than this. Now, what is Astropeth's profession? I'm looking at this artwork, and I don't know much about Doctor Who, so I'm assuming you are
I believe
more
she's
well-versed.
a maid.
She's a maid, okay. Interesting.
Or like a housekeeper.
Like a
Hence
housekeeper,
the
sure.
food. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Dukes is going to take a read of...
A very signed card. Is this Many Partings?
This is...
What is this?
I don't know, but it's coming in with a lot of counters.
Oh my lord. Okay, we're going to have a look at this food deck again, everybody, and see if we can figure out what this card is.
Well, I hope those aren't +1/+1 counters, for Duke's sake. It'd be real bad. And
Yeah, 'cause this is massive.
And now we're exploring.
Okay. There are so many cards I have never seen the name of before in this deck list.
I know,
as
I'm
well.
really enjoying just you looking through the deck list and being like, I don't know what any of these are. Could be any of these.
Okay, it looks like it's Feasting Hobbit, which has Devour Food 3. So the Devour mechanic is when it comes into play, you can sacrifice any number of, usually it was creatures, but this one specifically says Devour Food, and it'll get whatever the Devour number is as +1/+1 counters.
That's times 3.
So yeah, so we're going to get 6 +1/+1 counters on this 2/2 Hobbit creature, and creatures with power less than it cannot block.
I just want to say that Devour 3 is an excellent flavor, like use of mechanics. That's great flavor to meld those 2 mechanics together. It's beautiful.
I also love the fact that this Feasting Hobbit is signed by so many people that it's not the artist. So this must be essentially what is Nicholas's invitational card, or like this is his signature piece. And so maybe it's signed by all of his teammates, friends, victims of
I
the
was going to say,
past.
I hope it's lives taken. That's my hope. And it also has evasion. So neither of these creatures are blocking it. And
Yeah.
suddenly there is a huge amount of pressure on
Okay,
Dunes.
that's a Zeranorb though.
Okay. Well, that one...
We can buy a little bit of time, but also Zeranorb does let us go infinite if we get access to Fast Bond.
Yep.
And anything that brings stuff back from the yard. So we're looking Ice Tail Explorer, we're looking Crucible of Worlds, Raminap Excavator.
Now, the big question on my mind, now that there's an Elvish Reclaimer in play, is whether or not Dukes sided in the Glacial Chasm.
Oh, he'd want to have.
That could be quite good.
This is the good thing about this lands deck, though, is you have so many tutors for these specific lands
Oh, yeah.
that you can just have these unique silver bullets in the board for the matchups that matter without clogging up your main deck.
Yeah, absolutely. Glacial Chasm, not going to be good in every matchup, but
But when it's good, oh,
it's unbeatable.
it's literally the opposite of that Eminem song where he sings, when it's bad, it's awful. It's when it's good, it's great.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I've broken my commentator, buddy.
I'll be honest, Nicholas set it up to break me, and you have you've added to it.
pushed you over the
Pushed
edge
me over
here.
the edge. This is Peregrine Took coming into play, I think.
That is.
That's exciting.
Correct.
And another 2 Krabby Patties.
So I believe Peregrine Took doubles the amount of
Yeah, it's-
food tokens you make.
You get an extra food token when you would make a token, I believe.
Not Peregrine, it's Peregrine. Yes, there we go. Okay, I'm going to pull it up on screen. We have a less nice printing on screen. In fact, I can show you the one he has. Here we go.
So anytime you make a token, you get a food as well.
Beautiful. And then we stack 3 foods to draw a card. So this is our engine to try and dig through a little bit deeper. But realistically, I just think this Feasting Hobbit is one hungry little boy. And we are going to just shove with this over the next 2 turns and just close it out there. So, Dukes, show us what you got.
That was the creature there, crashing into the Elvish Reclaimer, which is a 3/4. It's a 1-mana 3/4.
Pretty good rate.
Yeah, so got to eat Astrid Peth, but the Hobbit came across for 8 damage.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is the invasion of Ikoria.
It is, so it's kind of like a Green Sun Zenith.
And we're tutoring for 2,
Yeah,
and we can get from the graveyard. So we're going to get this back, and now we get the backside of this card.
And so we're going to get Vampire Hexmage. Now the secret with this, Vampire Hexmage can take all the counters off that battle and immediately flip it. And it flips into an 8/8, I believe, an indestructible. Or...
It is an 8/8 with reach.
And your non-humans can deal damages if they weren't blocked.
Correct. So this thing basically cannot be blocked. And even if it is blocked, you're still taking it if they want to.
Most importantly, though, it's an 8/8 on the back.
Yeah, we have an 8/8 versus an 8/8. Who would win?
Conveniently.
Which, very lucky considering how this game is going, because
Yep.
Dukes didn't get much more of a chance for this.
Notably, Dukes did also sacrifice his Tabernacle. He realized that Nicholas has heaps of mana and not that much to do with it. And he has not that much mana and would like to keep his creatures in play.
And it let him set up this play as well, because the card drawn for the turn was Marsh Flats. So if we had to pay to keep our creatures alive, we wouldn't have been able to make this invasion play.
Yep, absolutely.
Well played. Just
Really
well
nice play from someone who knows this deck inside and out, as we said. Experience matters a lot in Highlander.
Yeah, and Dukes is going to see these lines that we're not going to see without a magnifying glass. You know, we can slow down and figure out these things, but he's got to figure it out on the fly.
This graveyard layout is the layout of someone who plays a lot of graveyard-centric decks.
I used to play a lot of Dredge in the day, and when I would just lay it across the space between our two playmats, being like, we both need to know what's in here.
One of the first ever PTQs I played a very bad Life from the Loam Dredge Zombie Infestation deck.
Oh, goodness.
And in round 1, I played against Paddy Robinson.
Okay, yeah.
Australia's own. Now, sadly, overseas. And I was just laying my graveyard out like normal, like in one pile off to the side, as I'd been taught to while playing Magic. And after the match, he sat me down and he said, if you're going to play Dredge, you should really lay your deck out like this. And he showed me like all the way across your playmat. He's like, this matters way more than anything in your hand or, you know, please do this.
And here we go. Here's the flipped invasion.
Yep.
This is our 8/8 dinosaur. Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. Got him again.
Or in this case, only Dukes is going to walk the dinosaur. Nicholas has a hobbit instead. Multiple hobbits, in fact.
It's crazy that there is this giant dinosaur artwork that is breaking the clouds, and it's like there is a little hungry boy on the other side, and the bodies are the same size.
He wasn't even that hungry. He ate 2 foods. I imagine Nicholas has made a much larger hobbit than that before.
Interesting. He's going on the offense. I mean, he also has a 2-turn clock.
Also has an Abrupt Decay in hand, so has an answer to the creature. But if Nicholas wants to block, he can save the Abrupt Decay for something else.
True.
And I think that's a Sowing Micah spawn as well. So we can go tutor a land up. Interesting.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. What land do we want to use to close out this game?
Well, if we go get Thespian Stage, then next turn we can go get Dark Depths with our Elvish Reclaimer, make it 20/20, which is pretty appealing.
Do we have anything spicy in our graveyard? We might want a Shifting Woodland. We could even get Talon Gates of Madara, and we could phase out something.
I do love Talon Gates.
That's a spicy one.
Especially when you're not using it on Uro.
Definitely got some cheeky things we can get up to. Is this an Ocelot Pride? It is. Okay, and we can sack food to gain life. Who needs Guide of Souls when you've got food tokens?
Yeah, that's a way to do it. That is a way to... The problem is, right, this dinosaur, as we discussed, can pretend to be unblocked. So you can't chump block it.
No. But this Hobbit can also pretend to be unblocked. And it's probably going to just eat this Abrupt Decay.
I would imagine it will eat the Abrupt Decay, yeah. I don't really want to go to 1 if I'm Dougal.
And as Nick, you have to hate to see that. Yeah, head in the hands immediately. Like, oh no.
For a second, I thought he was about to scoop up his lands.
Yeah. Honestly, like, this game is probably ending in 2 turns.
So we're going to gain some life.
We're going to make another cat.
Let's make a cat. And I think 2 cats. Right?
We are going to make, 2 cats because we have the Kitty's Blessing.
The Kitty's Blessing, yeah, excellent. Beautiful.
Unfortunately, we're not going to make more food because we haven't had any food come into play this
Didn't make the food this turn, so we'll just get 2 cats. That said, we are going to have to sack the other food, I think, to stay alive.
I don't think the life totals have been updated. I believe Nicholas is on 10 from sacking the first food.
I've never seen that cat token before. It is foil, though, which is nice.
Is it a Basri Ket?
Oh, wait.
Cat token? So he's saying you should have made 2 of these and 2. Oh, so sorry. Peregrine Took has the replacement effect. If you would make the tokens, you make that.
Oh, that's quite good.
Interesting.
Oh, and then when we make a copy of every token we've made,
We also
make
get
another
another
food,
food.
which makes another food, and we also make another cat, which makes another food.
And with this academy, we might actually be able to just keep stacking food to gain life to avoid dying to this dinosaur and seeing if we can claw our way
What you're
back.
telling me is every turn Nicholas gets to stack a food, and that makes him 2 cats and 3 more food.
Yeah. Have you ever put food in the microwave and then 3 more food come out and 2 cats?
I really thought Dougal was about to win this game.
So did I.
And instead Nicholas said, how about I make 5 game objects and gain 3 life every time?
Hold up. I'm about to start cooking.
Literally.
They've changed his name to Food Pancakes, by the way. That's amazing.
That's beautiful. That's really good. As time does tick down in the round.
Yeah, we are very close to having time called.
Remember when I said I was really impressed Nick doesn't have a draw?
Yeah, eat your words. Much like Nick's eating these foods.
Sure is.
There's so many food jokes that can be made on coverage. I'm so sorry.
All right, bring Nick back next round. We've got more food jokes to make.
Yeah, I want some leftovers of this. Give me another one.
Oh boy. Song Michael Spawn here going to come down and go find a land for Dougal.
With kicker, it looks like.
With
So we're gonna
with
eat this
kicker.
academy.
Great.
We need to use this.
That's
now.
good. Good, smart. I suspect Nicholas might just eat 2 more food while on the way out, though.
Yeah, I mean, do we want to potentially save the food for when it's our turn for the Ocelot Pride as well?
Well, we'll still have food left to eat
True,
next
and if the
turn.
academy's gone, we don't need a surplus.
Exactly, yeah. Once the academy is gone, we're not trying to stack them all, so we just might as well gain your 6 life, you know?
Exactly.
I think Nicholas is going to have more food than he can possibly eat. So-
He's going to have to go to a homeless shelter after this and donate some of these extra tokens. See if there's some players on lower tables on a lower life, and he's like, hey, hold up, I'm going to help you out here. Just
What's that? A price of progress on the stack? You have this.
don't worry, guys, I've got you. Here's some Krabby Patties.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Dougs is thinking for this Micro Spawn. What do we want?
Has got Glacial Chasm pulled to the front.
There's also an Echoing Deeps as the other potential.
Glacial
thinking
Chasm
of?
it is.
And I think he was originally thinking of the Echoing Deeps as a way to rebuy this Tabernacle. Because these cat tokens are going to start being a problem.
Yeah, very quickly. 2 cat tokens a turn is a lot.
So many cats.
Especially when you have all the time in the world because you just gain so much life.
We're gaining 6 to 9 life a turn, and we're taking 8 damage a turn. Now, I don't know much math, but I feel like 9 life a turn is going to beat 8 damage a turn.
Yeah, this doesn't seem great.
Yeah, and we are about to go into time as well. I mean, we are in time, but they're about to be like, this is turn 1.
I will say, I'm not sure how Nicholas is winning this game in 3 turns. Although only 9 life for Dougal.
His
The
life is
Glacial
low.
Chasm is a problem.
The Glacial Chasm is going to prevent
Once upon a
hard
time.
casting Once Upon a Time, baby.
Hell yeah.
Spin.
Oh,
that's
that's
an
a-
Ursa. Oh,
oh,
no.
boy.
Oh, no.
Oh boy. Okay. Remember when I said we didn't have Tolarian Academy anymore?
We do. Tolarian Academy at home.
So-
It's,
Or, hey, you know what else we could do? We could take that
Manufactor?
Academy Manufactor.
how about I take my last 3 turns of this potentially event for me, if I'm not going to be able to make day 2, and I just instead, I'm going to take these 40-minute game actions.
Judge is going to come over. So you guys know it's time, right? Yeah, we're on turn 2. How are
He
you on
doesn't
turn
have a
2? It's
second blue source.
been- Ooh.
Does he not realize?
Well then, that is interesting.
Oh, no.
Can still gain the life though, do all of that business, get some more cat tokens,
Yeah, we're going to have to get some more cat.
and hope to
But
draw
that's
the
our
blue
last
land.
food. Oh, no, we're starting to run out of food.
No, only till the end step, I think.
Maybe we shouldn't have donated so much to the food bank.
Well,
Here we go. Kitty's blessing. Let's get some more cats. Let's get some more food.
we're going to get 2 more cats and 3 food, I believe.
I
We
believe
worked
that's
out
how it
last
worked out
turn.
last time.
So make another cat, and then also make food for someone else, but then making the food.
This is a lot. This is a lot to deal with.
Yeah, did we just...
4 cats in total. I'll just
Yeah, there we go, 4 cat tokens total. Yep.
Thank God we have dice.
pass it over to you.
I'm so glad we're using dice and not just
Actually physical
more-
pieces of paper?
Yeah, it's...
I know we're supposed to use physical paper and they don't want us to use dice to misrepresent the board state. All right, you bring 47 food tokens and see how easy that is for you.
Yeah, we're going to make an exception for Nicholas, I think.
Nick can do no wrong in my eyes now. Just
Come on for Dukes, he's found another forest.
Look, I
And-
think we are firmly in we are drawing territory now.
If he pay... Yeah, so we're going to sacrifice this to the Zero Orb, that Glacial Chasm.
To gain the 2 life.
I would be very impressed if either of these players could win this game for me. I mean, as I say, there's an outside chance that there's some sort of infinite that I've missed with Urza. But
There has to be. There has to be.
Urza does tend to go infinite. I will
Very
say.
easy to do as well.
We're going to jump block. Oh, hang on. We've got 6 cats instead. Why do we have... Well, that's interesting. Hard to keep track. So many cats.
I think there was originally 2 cats, and we made... No, because we've only made... We should only have 4 cats. Hold up. And he's chumped with 1, and he's put the dice the wrong way. That's fine. That's all
Okay.
good. You know what I'm surprised
You
by?
ever jump with a cat token and just end up with 3 more cats?
Those cats are not desexed, I can tell you that much. That's a problem.
No.
Get your pets spayed and neutered, chat. Okay? Get your pets spayed and neutered is the responsible thing to do as a pet owner.
Okay, so Nicholas draws his card. This will be turn number 3. He's got 1 more turn after this.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm generally surprised by as well in Nicholas' list? There's not a gingerbread cabin. That's a land you can fetch for that makes a food.
Hard to fit the gingerbread cavern in your Gaia's Cradle Tolarian Academy The Shire deck. Trust me, I've played decks with both Mystic Sanctuary and Witch's Cottage. The mana bases are a mess.
I thought you were about to say I'm an expert in gingerbread cabin mana bases.
No, I haven't been there yet. Not to that one, not quite. Okay, so we're going to gain 3 life. Looks like we might just be making more food and cats again. Having not drawn a card to play this turn. And the Urza's still stranded in hand without a second wind mana.
Yeah.
Needs a Gilded Goose.
The goose needs to be loose. Where's Volty when you need to side her in?
We make a cat token, make a food. We make another cat token, make 2 more
Another
food.
I'm going to just throw these dice around. Just believe me.
I'm
It's
moving,
fine.
yeah. This is how I feel when my Storm opponent starts moving dice around.
Or Amiel players when they start like pulling out the colored dice, you're like, bro, just do it.
Yeah, the deck is just in the hand the whole time. I'll shuffle once I'm done.
Brennan Crawford, notorious, like, plays only Storm and Amulet. That guy loves his dice. Everybody at home, play along. Pull out your colored dice. You can help count along.
Okay, so now Dougal has put a Lava Spur Boots forward there, which is an interesting card that he's going to try and maybe find access to.
So are we fetching Shifting Woodland off this Reclaimer?
We sure seem to be. What do we got?
What do we have that this is going to copy?
We could copy...
I'm just thinking, because if we copy Vampire Hexmage, then this is just a random 2-power creature.
Yeah, this is Dougal's last turn. This might just be copy Glacial Chasm on turn 5
And just don't lose the game.
to ensure we don't lose the game. Is my suspicion. Yeah, so Mox Diamond Exploration in hand. Hard to see how Dougal is getting through 5 cats and 4 food.
Yeah, and looking at the land base as well as potential options we can reclaim a 4, there's nothing here. There's nothing that's going to save the game.
But if there is an option,
Oh, he'll
Dukes
find
will
it.
find it.
He'll find it for sure.
it's like straight to combat, send in the clowns.
That was beautiful. That was so good.
Or the dinosaur, as it may be. The dinosaur and the weird looking Eldrazi thing.
Yeah, the pile of spilt spaghetti on the floor.
Yeah,
But
correct.
Nicholas is like, you can have some kind of food there too. I don't want to eat it, but I'll stick with my Krabby Patty. mate."
Nicholas starts by saying, I'll gain 6 life.
Yeah, and then I'll take that on the chin. Thank you.
Then maybe a cat will get involved. Nope, just going to take it on the... Doesn't even want to block with a
I
cat.
don't care. I got cats. I'm coming at you.
I don't... Maybe he's hoping to attack, but I suspect when he says go to combat... actually, no, after attacks, right? Glacial Chasm prevents damage.
This is the... Oh, is this the... I'm going to show you my hand. Do you want to...
Had nothing.
Do you want to talk about it a bit?
Unfortunate.
Which...
We'll see. No
We'll see.
natural conclusion come to from this game
Yeah, unfortunate.
at the end of round 7, but some very entertaining magic
Oh,
going on.
I loved this, but we do have a bit of a downside in the fact that if that does end in a draw, both of those players miss day 2.
It is. We are at the pointy end. In fact,
We
that's
are.
round 7. One more round after this for today.
This
round
is the
8.
pointy round coming
This
up.
is it. This is it. We're going to have a win and in for day 2 on camera next round. So
Spicy.
stick around for that. Don't go anywhere.
More good food coming at you, round 8. Thank you for joining. You're so sick of me.